Good day, everybody. This is day 4. And it seems like I keep doing these later and later. Yesterday, I was meeting a friend to go to the gym. Unfortunately, I didn't get to bed till like 2 a.m. and I didn't want to go to the gym with 4 hours of sleep. So, it is now noon. The pre-workout is kicking in a minute or so at least. And I'm going to be doing a push. So chest, triceps, shoulders, and abs today. I will actually get some work footage of that. At least try to make sure it's not the same work that I did before, but that I've already done. But I don't think I have any fly exercises or anything. But so one of the few things that I've done, realizing is I never got into some people's like it's like I don't have any motivation, just go. And I was like, trying to find a motivation is hard, but I will agree with some. Just go push hard, work out at the gym. Eventually you'll find something that reason why you want to do things, why you want to lose weight, gain muscle, pack on pounds, and just go for it. Sometimes I consider this fun. It's a good stress relief too, which is another good motivation. Stress relief. You get angered all throughout the week. So I've gotten into doing just getting in. I'm still getting used to the vlog things. I'm trying to create funny titles for it, but okay. So I got to figure out what I'll put on the title of this one. But it is vlog 4. So we're gonna go with I think I'll just call it It's High Noon. Damn it, I hate this thing. One thing I will always say about Wismec products is their battery trays suck ass. They sometimes will pop off. They will be stupid. Hey, lady, I was here before you. Don't look at me like I did something wrong. One of these days I should just get a camera put on there and just record it while I'm doing this. But yeah. So we gotta figure. So on the motivational front, it is hard to find it, but once you find it, you can actually push even harder than what you want to do. So, like right now, I am trying to push harder to, what Scott Herman's calling it, breaking the natty limit. That's his thing. I actually want to push my limits. I want to prove that I can do it. Oops. Sorry. That's the problem with this, because it's the camera holder is the phone holder is mounted on the vent, so there's issues with it because you'll feel a lot of vibrations with it, and this car's falling apart. I drive a Scion XD and it's falling apart. What can you do? So I'm letting my oh, by the way, these Bluetooth headset charger, this Bluetooth headset sucks ass. It says, oh, it'll last like 8 hours. I only get like one good like 2-hour session before like the battery's like 3/4 drained. And I don't know what is about it. And it was like, oh, it's only $15. I had a $15 one before I left at the gym, or it got lost or something. And it lasted like 2.5 sessions. So I just every two workout days, I'd charge it. This one I have to plug in every day, and I forgot to do it last night because I didn't listen to music. So while I worked out, and I left it in my gym bag. So that's one argument of, and some of the good ones I want are like $30 you can get a really decent one, and then it gets higher in price, and then it gets to ludicrous levels like the iPhone earbuds that are like $100, I think. I don't know. I like Android. I've never had an issue with an Android phone versus when I had an iPhone. It was the iPhone 4. It was a pain, mainly because I hated the operating system. So when we get to so I'm trying to, on this new focus, I am trying to be becoming the best version of myself. So I'm gonna push as hard as possible, and that's part of the thing of breaking your own limits, finding your own motivation, finding your own path. And if it seems like I'm just randomly rambling, I probably am. I don't know what I'm doing with this, and it's the first thing that pops in my head. But people like them. Just like people like reaction videos, which some people I think is cool, and then there's some people that do a reaction video and they're like silent through every reaction, and then they go, "Oh, that was good." And people are like, "What did you think?" They're expecting, "Oh my goodness, what the hell is happening in this scene? Oh my goodness." Then you got people that do some reactions, and like, we'll use, if they watched Infinity War trailer, but it's like, who the hell is that guy? And there's like, they don't know who each character is, and they don't like. It's like, why did you do a reaction if you don't? I can't say much about that because there's some people that don't know and will be surprised, and there's some people like, "Oh, that's cool. I don't know who the hell that is, but that's cool. Oh, I recognize Captain America. What happened to his shield?" So I'm looking forward to Infinity War coming out April 27th. I definitely want to see that. I would love to see an IMAX if possible, but we'll see. As right now, studying for the NASM exam is my job, and then I will be going back to school for human health and performance kinesiology. Don't ask me what my minor is. I picked one, but I don't remember what it is. I might put a thing on the bottom here saying what it is, but and I'm going to be doing that because I want to get a bachelor's in it. I want to be one of the few people in my family to have a bachelor's, and that's awesome, and it will help with personal trainer stuff. One of my friends, she actually, I believe she is a certified personal trainer. She said it's hard to get into the industry. It's like, if it was easy, it wouldn't be fun, or everybody would be doing it. It's just the same thing as working out. Just keep putting in hard work and dedication to it all. And some people are pulling up. Just like giving these things a few minutes to charge up. I don't even know, because the phone charge, I believe the car chargers charge everything at a higher amperage. That's the one thing, is if you're charging at under 1 amp, I found out it doesn't ruin the lifespan of a battery. That's why if you keep just plugging into your car charger or certain things, it will ruin or charge it over vaping batteries, for instance. I don't charge it anything over 1 amp anymore. Even though they say, oh, it shouldn't cause any problems, it can. So I've been rambling on for about 9 minutes now, and the pre-workout's kicked in. These things have been charging for a few minutes. Hopefully that does something. And I'll see you post-gym. Okay, so we're going to start off the push 3B with warm-ups. I did shoulder breakers and 2 sets of flies at 30 and 35 pounds. And the real workout comes up when I do 6 sets of 12 reps at 40 pounds for regular dumbbell flies. Once those are done, kick back, wait a minute and a half per each rep, and then after resting for a minute and a half, next set. Oh man, I'm terrible at camera angles. I need to get my holder. But we're gonna do 6 sets to 12 reps on cable flies at 25 pounds. So, of course, my chest is on fire at this time. So, moving on, after a minute and a half, move over to overhead chest, trying to work up that top part, upper chest, and working real hard, getting that stretch going on. And this is going to be 8 sets of 10 reps at 50 pounds. And by the end of it, it was really burning and hurting. So after 10 reps, we will moving on to, I did the V-bar push down, tried to do cheat and recover. I didn't record that. It hurts. I'm still getting used to that, especially with the V-bar push down. So after that, this is going to be the rope overhead tricep pull. I did 5 sets of 10 pounds, 10 reps, at 35 pounds. So I'm still trying to work on where I'm supposed to be positioned on this, and then I'll get better at it as I go on, and hopefully I'll get better at camera angles. I'm trying to get the wider scope because I don't want the black bars in between. But I might have to sacrifice that if I want to get at least a good set. So set the rest time, and we're going to move over to the cheat and recover of dips, actually. And the cheat reps is going to be with 45 pounds, and we're going to go 10 reps on that. And then same with the recover reps, but that's with the cheat reps I did 45 pound plate, and on the recover reps I did it with 10 reps, and we're going to go with 6 full sets. So just trying to push as hard as I can. If it hurts, take a stop in the middle, pause, and take a few second break, 5-second break, and then get back onto it. So other than the lat raises, which everybody knows, seen the lat raises, I did 4 sets of 10 at 15 pounds. So we're going to be doing a standing barbell press for shoulder press. And I was going to do the cheat and recover, but since I've never done this exercise before, I actually was just testing it out. I managed to get up to 65 pounds. And workout is done for today. Feeling it. I've been cutting down exercises in favor of doing more volume work, trying to do involved with me pushing harder. Your body's not used to it. It will tell you, and it's been telling me the past couple days. It's like, I've done 5 sets. Let's do 8. 6. You're on your 6th set. No, stop it. And it just doesn't want to respond. Now, when I do the voiceover work on the exercise before this part, I'll state it. Being honest, some parts I actually did have to cut back. Like when I did my dips, still getting used to the cheat and recover, but my arms just was not wanting to work properly after doing the, because I did the, what the heck was it? The V-bar push down cheat and recover method. And I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. And I don't think I didn't record it, but the cheat and recover part, and it just tore my arms up. And I was like, and then I did the cable tricep overhead extension, and I like that more than using the dumbbell. It's just my personal preference to it. Every time I try to do it I might alternate that. Now, I'm trying to come up with something where, since I do 2 push days, 2 pull days, 2 leg days, they're not all going to be the same exercises, so I'm still figuring that out. So we got a few things going on. You got to figure out what I got a few things I got left planned, but right now I'm kind of irritated because I have yet to get it. Because I follow a lot of those that don't. I follow a lot of people on Twitch, and I love watching their streams, either their cosplay creating, which I tend to follow more of and watch more of, or their gaming, and it depends on the game. Like if they're playing Overwatch, I'll just mute it in the background and just I'm supporting them. I don't like Overwatch. Don't hate me. It's not my game. Really, I played a little bit of it. I didn't like it. Mainly because it's me. I don't like it. I just didn't find it fun. And if it's like, oh, and if you give me the bullshit, if you play more hours of it, you'll enjoy it. That's the Final Fantasy 13 fucking excuse that I hated. Oh, the game gets good after 20 fucking hours. Why can't it be good in the beginning? For me, I didn't like it. I'll stick to the games I enjoy, which I should. I got to figure out if my setup can actually handle recording it with my face on there. If not, whatever. So, I have not received a Twitch email since 6 o'clock yesterday when I was starting editing and rendering Vlog 2 before I did Vlog 3. I'm really bad at this, so I've got to get my priorities set up. A day late's not bad, as long as I put it up there. So, along with that, I have not received a Twitch email saying any of the channels that I follow is live, and that is annoying. Because I follow a decent amount, and if it took out all my email notifications, I'm going to be royally pissed. Because I don't remember because I'm not going to just remember which channels I follow and go in there. If I have to do it manually, I'm going to probably turn on the camera and just yell. Because that will royally piss me off. Because as I said, I follow a lot of channels. Creative side, and everything. And I don't have time to sort through all the fucking channels that I follow that I actually have the email notifications for. Some of them, they do the contest. Follow this streamer, okay? Make sure no notifications because some of them are playing like Fortnite. And that's not my type of game either. I probably wouldn't have fun with it. But, yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm going to eat today too. I'll probably get some of the chicken breasts that I have in the freezer and just throw them in the oven for like 50 minutes. That should be good. I'm not gonna bother recording videos of me cooking because I'm not really good at setting that up, and I don't think I can provide anything you can't just Google. What is this recipe? Maybe if you guys want, I'll just chime down. I might actually try, like, let's cook through the Man Sports cookbook. It wouldn't be that bad because there's some really good stuff, but I gotta get some more stuff to do some of their desserts. So, since I did pull day today, push day today, tomorrow pull, I'm gonna set it up because there's some new ones I want to try out, and then Saturday finish off the week with leg day, and I'll do back squat, regular squats, not back squats. I haven't done those yet. I'm not interested in trying those yet, but I'm just gonna keep pushing hard and seeing where it leads me. And my outdoor cat is sleeping on my hood of my car as usual. Or trying to. I'll scare her off. They don't like windshield wipers. I knew one cat that did. Would chase the windshield wipers, so I couldn't do that around it. So, I said I'm trying to cut back on these. This is one of the... I have not bought a big bottle in a while since I ran out. I've been using nothing but 10 ml bottles. I'm making them last like 2 days sometimes. And yeah, this is a wrecking ball. I don't like 35 VG PG. It's not my favorite, but it'll work. It's cutting my cravings. It's 3 milligrams nicotine. I do normally 1.5, but I'm trying to cut back on these, and eventually I want to quit all these, which means I got to figure out what I would do with all those. I just might show them off. Who knows? Because the mods don't have really good resale value. That's the problem with them, unless they're in pristine condition. Like my Snowwolf X-Fang might be in good enough to sell. Haven't done much with it, so it should. Got them on discount, so whatever. And I could use the extra cash sometimes. But and that's part of it, when I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with this direction, trying to where I'm going to go with this channel. I don't want it just to be vlogs and workouts. It's going to be a multi-variety channel. When I eventually clean up my workshop, I'm going to record prompt making and stuff like that. I'm going to put in game content when I have a chance to play some games. Probably League mainly, or whatever random game I have. I think I have a few games still installed on my system that I can. Well, I got Mass Effect, so I could just record myself playing Mass Effect 1. I've not beaten the game. I've never played any of the I think I have Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. You can see how the choices go, and it'll be my choice. I think I have Dragon Age Origins too, which would be fun. Because I tend to like some fantasy games a lot more. And I've that I know I want to do some just D&D talk, because I enjoy D&D or any role-playing game in general, because when you're some people don't know how to some people are power gamers, and I'm not necessarily favor of that. I like to have fun with the characters. Some people have fun with power gamers, but I tend to, when I DM, I get annoyed when I when players just min-max and just make just damage. But the fun way to get around that, put them in role-playing situations. And me personally, even if you're trying to role-play, I'm lenient on you. If you don't try to role-play, I'm gonna be a bastard with it. That's just how that's the way I like to DM. So, I didn't even realize I've been rambling for 10 minutes. Okay, so one thing I'm also got to start doing is making a ending card with like my pages that you can follow. My cosplay page, which I might just change into instead of just cosplay, it's going to be more a lot of other stuff, like other than just cosplay. It'll be gaming and fitness and stuff. I know I'm doing the same thing with Vero, and I'm going to try to do the same thing on Instagram. So we'll see how that goes, which reminds me, I have to put those on there. And hopefully Twitch can fucking figure out why I'm not getting any emails.